Okay, folks, the OCHO Part 2 Electric Boogaloo is about to begin. I'm here at the North Trailhead once again. We've got some exciting new interactive features for this update for the OCHO, and you'll see those as we go through, but just stay on the alert. We are heading off on the yellow trail today, not the blue trail, the yellow trail. So more to come. All right, so we've got our first wildlife sighting here on the OCHO. This is, if my identification is correct, this is the deadly Australian jumping viper. So I'm going to stay well clear of it because these snakes can leap upwards of 6 feet in any direction. Well, you see him now. He's not happy. I just hope he doesn't jump. The OCHO vlog update number 3. You remember I'm on the yellow trail, which is easier than the blue trail supposedly, but I've already encountered a number of hills on the yellow trail. I'm not pleased about this, but I've had a brainstorm and I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. I'm going to walk up the hills backwards, so then it will feel like and be the same type of exercise as going downhill. So we'll see how that works. All right, so quick, the OCHO vlog update. This is number 4. The yellow trail is not easier than the blue trail. I just came up this hill. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's roughly the size of Mount Everest. And I don't know whose idea it was to go up a hill backwards. That was a stupid idea. Whoever thought of that, I mean, y'all should be ashamed. You'll be pleased to know that I've discovered signs of the giant beaver. These majestic mammals were hunted to near extinction several years ago by roving bands of Chevrolet Silverados, but obviously their population is beginning to rebound. All right, I've made it to my campsite. This is backcountry site number 2. I'm going to turn the phone. There's additional evidence of the giant beaver, so that's a positive. I just hope that they don't attack in the night. But I'm going to get camp set up. I'll let y'all see it once it is, and show you some of my equipment. I've had a couple of requests for that before this adventure started. All right, I got the campsite set up. I think I'm getting the hang of this. This one turned out, I think, a lot better than my first one. I'm not real pleased with how I did the picnic table, but I can work on that later. All right, another wildlife encounter on the OCHO. This is an Egyptian staff viper, also known as an Egyptian stick snake. You may remember it from the famous documentary, The 10 Commandments, starring Charlton Heston.
In this you shall know that the Lord is God.
Mother! He turned his staff into a cobra.
Again, very, very dangerous, very, very poisonous, so I am keeping my distance. All right, so time for an equipment update. This is a portable power bank. I did not have this last time on my first trip, so I was worried about my phone dying, but with this one I can plug my phone in and charge it, so I'm not very concerned about that. And y'all know I'm a Bigfoot enthusiast. Y'all make fun of me for that, but this one also has a Bigfoot detector. There are 4 lights on the other side. And the more lights that light up, the closer a Bigfoot is. So I just thought that was a neat... Oh, crap. All right, one last gear update for the night. This is called the Deuce of Spades. It is a tool you use to dig a poop hole if you have to go to the bathroom in the forest. It is not, as I originally thought, a large spoon to eat your dinner with. I wish I had figured that out about 30 minutes ago. All right, so it's 9 o'clock. I've been up about 45 minutes. I thought I'd give you a look at the campsite, just painting through the area here. Up there's the hill I had to climb last night to send videos because they wouldn't go through otherwise. There's the fire ring. That's where I roasted the caribou last night. There's my tent and backpack and bear canister. And then panning on around, Over here is the yellow trail. You can't really see it, but that's where I'm heading today. Yet another wildlife encounter. I was packing up the tent and saw this little fella on my ground cover. This is the deadly Venezuelan jumping frog. I read an article that said it was either this frog or industrial accidents are responsible for killing hundreds of people in Venezuela every year. I can't remember which, but just to be safe, I'm going to keep my distance. I know some of y'all make fun of me for thinking that Bigfoot could exist, but I got to tell you, I keep finding some pretty compelling evidence. For example, here's this tree. It's been pushed over, and it happened some time ago, fortunately. But I mean, honestly, what else besides Bigfoot could be strong enough to do this? An elephant, you might say? Think, people, there are no elephants in Alabama. A dinosaur? They've been extinct for millions of years. So I'm just saying it's possible.